Hello, this is the Black Woman Lifestyle channel. Thank you for stopping by, listening, and watching. Well, I get a head start here. My girlfriend called me up at beginning of March, the first week of March, to ask me, "Hey, want to do let's do an activity." We planned this for a while, not this activity, but we did talk about doing something together on our birthday week. All right. I want September my date and October is her date. And like a week and a half, apart in age. That's it. So we're looking into different things, what we want to do, what we don't want to do, those things. And we put to plan one last year, but it was tight. And also I was still grieving over both my parents passing. Which they passed in December. Well, my dad passed in October of 2023, and my mom passed in December of 2023. So I was still grieving the whole year of 2024. And, I was still, at the time, I was trying to break out of the grieving process. So, we did brought up, what we can do a quick little, she was trying to do a quick little getaway with me back then between September and October. That's during our birthday week. And we couldn't do it because, she already booked up things to do. And also, I just wanted to lay back. I decided to do 2024 just have myself to breathe properly. Anytime I feel I gave into the grieving process, and that's what I did. So she said, well, next year, maybe you'd be better off. So I know I would be better in 2025 because I made sure that. And I made sure my parents made sure how my parent has shown me how to grieve properly when their parent had passed away. So anyway, she called me up, and it's the same girlfriend I met in the military. We had similar backgrounds. We both got married in college. To our, she got married to her high school, her college guy. I got married to my high school boyfriend, and we kind of live the same way. When you're a college student, and how you live your first apartment, and everything is first at everything. Okay, so we will sit there and start laughing about those things. I thought, oh my God, you were similar to what we did. We did similar things. So that's how we connected. We also was cautious with each other. That's another story. I will tell you more story about how we met and everything. So we stay connected over the years. One thing I loved about friendships during a process of taking care of my parents doing hospice. I took care of both of my parents, and they're in their home in hospice time. Is that the friendship that you built as an adult, you don't know where you're going to go. You really don't know. And you're not sure, and you really don't pride in your friendship and your friendship for your age group. You don't understand where that friendship would take you and what journey it will go. And they're, during that time period, I'm going to say we were in our mid-20s, we met, and then, she got out of the military before I did, and she got out in her mid-20s, and I got out in my mid-20s. But, mid-20s, 25. So before 30, she got out of the military before I did, a year or 2 years, and I got out of the military before I hit 30. All right. And I got remarried as well. So, so we saw the journey we were all on, me and her. And then I worked, and I met another female who was also within the military. She was the Army. I met her as a veteran. And then I met another woman who both our husbands knew each other since they were in the first couple commands together. So we became friends, and that was hard. It's not always easy for a military spouse, another military spouse, really connect with each other and maintain that friendship. Again, We didn't stay connected every month. No, we didn't do that. No, we did not stay connected on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So we do pop up, like maybe my friend, the other military spouse, we stay connected at least once or twice a year. All right. Both our sons is 7 months apart. Yes, we were pregnant, you know. And then my other friend in the military, she had a son. Her son and my son is a month apart. So even though we really have not seen each other over the years, and that's a fact, we have not seen each other over the years, but we still maintain a friendship through email, doing picking up the phone. We feel that the Lord had told us, but hey, call this person for a reason with that scripture. And all my friends, we we grew up in the church. We pray together. We you do not know what the Lord will put in front of you, a friendship that have the same faith as you. And everybody goes through a different journey of you. You encourage each other. You might not like what the person say during the time you're going through that journey. Time for my friend and I, she was going through things in her marriage, and she needed a person outside of her friends and outside of her family to get the to navigate. And since I've been through a divorce, she wondering about it. And I remember real well, I told her, you can't do what I do. If your marriage worth fighting for, fight for your marriage. I knew my marriage was over. And so she did what she had to do. You know what I'm saying? There are moments in time that she was, they say they did still married. They went through it, and they said, whatever they did to move forward is what they did to move forward. And no, I did not know all the details, and I don't want to know all the details. I just knew I was a friend to her when she needed a friend. I pray over her. I gave her scriptures. I made sure she understands this is your life. This is your marriage. You have to make it what you think is worth to do it with. I told her, be careful, listen to other people, opinions. Understand this is your life, and this is everybody else understand. This life journey that we are going on, especially as Black women, way before 2025, way before 2020, way before. This is a journey you was going on probably I'm going to say for us, for me and her and most of the females in our 20s. Because you are no longer in high school. You don't have a safety net with your parents under 18 of age. You make your decisions. It works out. It don't. How do you get back up? And hopefully you have somebody that care for you, and could be a season. That friendship could be a season, but that friend help you along the way. That's all I'm saying about the journey. But let's get right into what I'm saying about this. It was me and her. It was only two of us doing this girl trip, and just reconnecting, and just getting, I don't know, just us. That's all. We had no plans. We didn't map out different directions. We did not go on Groupon and Living Social. None of that stuff. We just like, you know what? Let's go and do this activity that you want to do. And the reason why she decided to do this activity, she want a buddy system because she by herself. I'm gonna explain more in detail on the back. Well, should I do it now? Let's do it now. It'll be easier. When we met each other, I'm going to jump ahead, but I'm going to give you a reason. There's a point here. I asked her, I know what day it was. I asked her while we were together, do you have any support system? Do you have any girl friends in your area you live in. For example, remember in school you do an activity. So you say that you on a soccer team. Say that you on in the Girl Scouts. Well, you got friends in Girl Scouts, that your group of girls. You're on a soccer team. You got one or two girls in a soccer team. That's another group of girls. Then you got another friend in your neighborhood. That's a group of girls. So you have one, two, three group of girls of your friends, right? So I asked her, do you have anybody, a real good group of friends in your neighborhood or in your church? And she said no. And vice versa to me too. I thought I had one. I really did. I thought, but I realized when my kids got older and I started looking at things, and then my kids graduated, I started looking at things and said, oh, so I was just a resources for her. And you don't know you're being used for resources. You know what I'm saying? So I thought I did have another mother and we be friends, but that wasn't it. So I told her the same thing. I don't either. We know people, and we know, we call them associates. We know each other. That's it. We really don't hang with each other. We don't even do. And what I mean by that, the same thing we did in the military for me and her, we don't have that same bond with somebody else outside of that. And that's what I mean by that. So this trip did mean a lot to her and mean something to me to get out of my norm out of here. Because now out of 2025 was my adventure year. 2025 will mean to travel, to enjoy where I'm at in the moment I'm in it. 25 is me reconnecting with my children, my adult children, and I mean by what I mean about reconnecting with my adult children is now they're adults. Let's go here, let's go there, if they want to. I have the money still. And they are able to say yes or no, they want to go. And they're able to express what they like, what they don't like. So I get to know who they are. They're right here with me. It's like I see them growing as young adults, and they're going through a lot of things. So I enjoyed it. So let's get right into the venture we was in. When she told me about this muddy dash, all right, I went on the video and looked that muddy dash up, and I'm gonna give you an example. Let me make it bigger. Now, what we found out, each location is different how they set up the muddy dash. This is definitely true. The bubbles going through the line. So they're nice and church. Yeah, it's different sizes of people coming here. And not everybody, fits and everything else, but people come on there and it's up to your seat. Now we did this and every location is different. So understand that. But it's fun. And you will get messy, you will get muddy. I ain't gonna lie about that. But the whole point is fun. Yes, the women's black community is there, and they have the hair. They have the hair tied up. Some ladies it's really good. And what happened is they use the whole process. They go around the whole. They kind of because the guys they find the biggest moment in time. Because 5K now all right. So Some places you are going through some woods, and just kind of here. Some places you're not going through some woods. All right. Yes, we did. We did the walk wall. I was so proud of myself. I said, "No, we didn't do this though in the water. We didn't do all that." But the bubbles is definitely true. Believe me, you are happy to see the bubbles. And you get your award, the medal, and there are food trucks too as well. Okay. All right. So, and what was interesting about going through the journey of the mud dash, you meet other people. You talk to them. We be in line sometimes. You're in line, but you listen to what they had to say. And some of them do other activity. They do Spartica. They do the other stuff, the sprint stuff, all kind of different adventures of different not it's not a dash. It's just different. Let me see. I'll find some of this stuff. Yeah, this is the one of a person in front of us. They did this. The Sparticle Run is an AA drink. I don't know what it means. All activity drink. Okay. There's a Sparticle Run and there's a Spartica Family Run. All right. I'll just make sure I take it. Yep, I did it. Just be sure. All right, look at that. Ooh. All right. Don't ask me. I'm gonna give you heads up what it's all about. It's a 5K and a 10K. All right. There's a family run. And no, me and my friend are not doing that. Me and my friend is not intended doing this. Another Sparticle run here. And another one. They're telling you which one it is. I'm gonna show you the video, what they're supposed to do. All right. Wow. Now you gotta want to do that. Go have fun. Have fun, people. Because I know I'm not doing it one darn bit. Let's see. I don't know where it's at, but this is what they have. And no, I'm not doing that. So this is why you do activities and listen to other people what they have to say. But anyway, so my friend, we were going to Florida and we were going to we went to Amelia Earhart Park. That's where we were at in Miami. But we actually in Fort Lauderdale, but we drove down, which is an hour drive, to get to Amelia Earhart Park. That's in Miami, okay? Anyway, so I was going to take the other flight, and she told me to take Spirit. It was a little cheaper. I never flew Spirit in my life. And I said, I remember on people on YouTube, I can afford on the plane. And I was hesitant even fly Spirit because so far I heard good things. Ultra Chinko, he used Spirit all the time. But anyway, so she told me it never happened when she was on there. And people get testy at times in different airports, which she understands. But no one acted fool on the plane. I said, okay. So, and then she told me, what's going on with the planes today. She said, pray about it. So I prayed about it. And I said, okay. So when I booked it on Priceline, first time I ever used Priceline in my life. Even when I was in the military, I used cheap tickets. And what they do there, go online, get cheap tickets. They mail the tickets to you. So anyway, so Priceline, I went on Priceline. I went to Spirit, found me some tickets. And then I double and get me confirmation. I do have pre-TSA. I do recommend that you go and get those things. Go and get pre-TSA or get the other one. Let me see. Yes, I do recommend. I'm mad. I did not know this at the time, and they didn't say nothing. All you guys don't realize is the global entry. It includes the TSA pre-check, plus it's faster U.S. customs screening and the international travels arriving at U.S. airports. And global entry costs $120 for 5-year membership. So you already have the I'm still looking into it since I already have the pre TSA pre-check because I already did the background. They already did my checking and everything. And global is little one more. Global entry is one more step. Background think check that I do. I'm just saying, try to look for it. Okay, try to look for it because I mean, let me show you what I mean by that. Da, 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 da. All right, you see this here? All right, to put it down here, making it easier for you to watch. The benefits of pre TSA pre check. You know how much the difference is the cost. All right, and then there is here application process. There are 500 plus enrollment centers, which is easy. It's not hard to do. And then you have global entry, the 116 of enrollment centers, but it's fast, so it's not long. And then, well, probably now with the man in office, but understand both of them are 5 years. And the global here, you see global TSA pre-check benefits. So that's included. So the $120. Let me see. I know I'm not. This is. I'm so. Picking up a little bit. All right. Mine was $70. I know I did mine. Mine was 70 with my son. So you pay an extra $50. So hey, I recommend everybody go and get global entry. All right. Don't forget your real IDs should be up now. By May of 2025, everybody should have real IDs. All right. So go and look into this. Go and look into this and see what fits you the most. I don't care. You go one time, you go overseas. I don't care what you do. For example, you might go to what do you call it? Honeymoon suite. I mean, no, you might go to one of the islands that you need a passport to go over there. Just go and do it. Just go and get it. I think everybody should get a passport. That's my opinion. I think everybody should get a passport. Just to have one, just in case. You never know. But anyway, let's go back here. So we're on the plane. My experience on Spirit was good. Positivity. I went right into on the border, boarding the plane. Good service. No complaints. The people were pleasant. I didn't sleep the whole day because I was making sure my plane left at 7. I had to be there 2 hours early. So I had to packing a little stuff here, a little stuff there. And so I stayed up. So I knew I'm getting some sleep on the plane. My plane was coming at 9:55. My friend told me that her plane was delayed. So she'd get there 30 minutes after I was getting there. So I got on the plane. I went to sleep for at least half of the trip, which was good sleep. I woke up and guess what I heard from a passenger to the steward with a male steward. And are we there yet? Don't lie. The way he said, are we there yet? And the steward, explained how, me the captain, and he was also doing things too as well. He came back like, well, how far we go? How long do we have? I mean, mind you, you do have a watch on. You get an idea how far, but beside the point. The steward wasn't mad. The steward was pleasant. Well, I noticed going to Florida and leaving Florida, that Spirit House, in my experience, with multicultural people on the plane. So you had different, black, white, Hispanic, all those different people on a steward and stewardess, okay, on the plane. I went and bought my ticket, bought my seat, $36, $32 or $36 ticket, by the window. It was kind of tight, but that's, I bought the middle one. So I was next to the wing of the plane, which you do not want to have. And I didn't realize on the wing. So next time I learned that one. The couple next to me, good couple. The husband mostly slept. The wife, she's doing her cell phone. And she said it was the first time that it'd been like 18 years since she'd been on Spirit. She used the other planes. But anyway, I think Spirit is good for short distance. My girlfriend told me she only do for short distance. She don't do long distance on Spirit. Like most of us who grew up different ways, the big planes are a lot better. But anyway, so we did that. I got off the plane. I went to, well, since I'm here early, let me go and meet her at the gate. And then what I did, I found her plane. I found where she was at the gate, and I waited for her, and we saw each other. And it's been a long, long time we see each other. She looked good. She looked nice. She got nice hair. She did her hair. I'll get the name of the texture of her hair is, but it was great to see each other. So we left the plane. We was up there, went to get her rent a car. I also had to rent a car. Listen up, people. Be careful this one. We both went in rent a car because again, I was leaving early than she was leaving to go back to the airport that Sunday, and so when I'm past line, we saw rental, and we saw we saw one like $7 a day, whatever it is. I said, okay, it's a simple car. We won't need them big and fancy. So I got one, and she called me up probably a week later, and she asked me about why renting a car or not. I told her yes. Why, she's like, think we should have two cars? Why don't you just because time we come to the airport, we be together. And even though her plane leave at 9 in the morning, my leave at 6 in the morning, she still be there 2 hours beforehand. So what the point of, what the point? I said, okay. So when she went and called up the rental place and to verify everything she needed to verify, why did they tell her the $7 a day? You have put a down payment of $1,000. Yes, $1,000. She canceled that one. She called me up like, Sharon, you know that $7 a day? That's actually you put $1,000 down. And she didn't ask why. She just like cancel it. She went and got another one that was another rental car. And when we got down there, we found out why. Could be a possibility why they give you $1,000 because and also you get the remaining money back, right? However, the reason why in Florida they have tons of tolls, drive-through tolls. So when you rent a car, you can pay a Sun Pass that cover all your trips. So any tolls, all that, it will covered. Okay. If you don't have the Sun Pass, then they will bill you later with all the tolls on that car. You understand? That's all the difference. So get the car. We're gonna head to the hotel, even though we can't check in till 4, but sometimes you check in at 3. It varies. Anyway, so we'll head down to the hotel just to see where we're located at. On the way there, we was waiting to Fort Lauderdale, right? And was like, you know what? I'm hungry. We both was hungry. I know I didn't eat nothing for breakfast. I didn't want to get up. Again, I'm on the window seat. My plane on about 2.5 some minutes apart. 2 hours and some minutes, right? So I didn't want to get up and down on there. Oh, one thing about Spirit, what they do have, your heads up, they do have snacks. The difference is they actually put their snacks on the menu so you can see what you have right in front of you. So you can order snacks and drinks and all that stuff, okay? So anyway, so I went there. We on Fort Lauderdale. Hey, just get something to eat. So we just got following, and there was like a beach something. They beach something. So let's go here. Let's go to the beach. because we can't go anywhere. And also, she informed me that we had to go down to the Muddy Dash, go and pick up our work, our shirts and all that stuff. I was right, and that's like 4:00. She said, so we could do it. So now we're like 10:30. No, it's like it's like going on 11:00. All right, going on 11:00. I said okay. So we went to the beach. We were at Fort Lauderdale, right here, Fort Lauderdale Beach Pier. Is that cool? And we just like, okay, just park right here and just park. God was so good to us going doing our trip because blessings and blessings and blessings. Parking space was blessings. It was a beautiful day. It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. It was just right. And we parked it. You see that the first car? That's where we parked at. That's not our car, but it probably is our car. We rent a car. You don't know. And we went there, and I changed my shoes. She bring no sandals. I bring my shoes, my the sundress shoes. That it wasn't sandals, but like slip-ons. So we walking, and we were. It's walking. You just get to looking at the beach and the water, and the palm trees. It was so beautiful. There are people on the beach. And we really enjoy ourselves. And then we went to, you would not believe this, Bubba. Yes, the movie Bubba. The Bubba shrimp. I didn't know there actually was one. I didn't know there actually existed. I sure didn't. My friends like, girl, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Let's go find it here on my phone. It was a later date I put in there, probably. Nope, it's in here. Anyway, with Bubba, you ever go to Fort Lauderdale? You keep walking, and you would see it. And it was so cool about it. They changed a little bit up. Like you sit there and wait. It would say stop for stop. That means the waitress will stop and see what you need. And then you have run, Forrest, run. The waitress won't come by your table. They keep on moving. That was so cool. And what I had was, as this crab and shrimp cowboy sandwich. They give you two of them, but they cut it in half, so you got 4. And then you got fries, and I just got tea. What else I did? And she had a grilled shrimp on the stick. Someplace called shrimp on a Barbie. That was she had. And then later on, after we done eating, the other couple, they would get their food, and we saw what they had. She had a salad. It was shrimp salad, not like regular, a nice salad, and then you could tell the grilled shrimps on top. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. So next time we ever come back here again, I'm getting that. I'm getting the salad. Good. It was a good environment. We was outside. We sat outside and ate and watched the waters. And while the cars were going by, right? Slow. The cars were going by slow. What we noticed was a lot of businesses. A lot of people own their own businesses down in Fort Lauderdale. So business trucks, like for a Ford 170. You had the company name on it, that kind of thing. So it was nice. People would drive by, and we, after we got done, we started walking down the beach, and we saw a couple of the lifeguard, houses. It was nice, and we were going to sit on the beach, but it was kind of, again, kind of late, and we saw how much it costs to stay on the beach. You get the chairs, you get the umbrella. And then you get the other ones, the other seats, you get those as well. How much it costs. And right now we both still have clothes. So we don't, you don't feel comfortable sitting on the beach with the clothes on. So she brought her baby suit. I did not do that. So we left there, went to the place, to Amelia Earhart Park, to get our stuff you see right here, muddydash.com. that we did. And there were a lot of Black people there. We were shocked. There were a lot of Black people there, and they did last year. We heard ear hustling. Um, they did last year, so they are in routine what they're doing, and so positivity. Again, use your phone. They took everything but the phone. We then also went and got some more more shirts. I know same color of the one you see on top of the tent. So we got that kind of shirt, the brown one. So we wear around the house. We did it. That kind of situation. And I got a hat because I'm not gonna wear my hair. I'm going to put my hat on and to do the run. But so we did that. Left there. On the way there, we decided to go to the hotel, which is an hour drive. Most places an hour in New York. Even though it says 17 miles, it's an hour get there, okay? So get there, go to the hotel, and this, we at the Fort Lauderdale Marriott North. Pretty. If you go there, their swim pool would not be done till July of 2025. So my friend was kind of upset about that. We can go to the gym pool, but it's not the pool on the thing. But anyway, what you see right here is beautiful. It's very beautiful. In the back of it is where you get the dining room, and it's the you also get the bar. So it's all on one floor. And so we got to her room and everything, and we just changed, and we changed. We walked to get something to eat, around the corner. So it's a little distance walking, a little distance, but we walked, and I thought we saw some Mexican food. Nope, it wasn't there. So I went Mexican. Why? I went Mexican. Lately, for the past couple of years, I noticed something with Mexican food. They're doing more natural food. They're not doing more American commercial anymore. They're actually doing their own upbringing, their own culture food, and more fresher. The meat is, they make the meat fresh. Everything is fresh. So that's why I go to more. I don't know why too. I'm going towards more Mexican, but I'm very picky about that. That Chinese food is more greasy. I don't know what's going on. I think being commercialized too much, and people are coming in now who really don't. And yes, they are in that culture, but some reason they are Americanized it too much for me. So I can't eat much of that food anymore. Okay, it's being honest. So anyway, we didn't find it. So we went to Hooters. She'd never been there. She'd never been there. I haven't been there since my kid was small, and just me and my husband on date night. So she ate wings. She had boneless chicken wings. She loved them. She liked them a lot. She's surprised the food was good. I said, no, one thing I can say about Hooters, so far their food never went downhill. Their food always maintained the whole time, even though all the crazy crap going on with Hooters, their food never went downhill with their food. So we ate that. We walked back. Oh, we're gonna after we're done eating, we're gonna go see a movie theater. Right? They had a movie theater across the a diagonal from the hotel. So we're gonna see a movie. We're not sure what movie we're gonna see. We're gonna go and see a movie. So we walking towards the movie thing, and we get inside of the on the side. And my friend said, "Look, I don't think this movie is open." And I said, "Why you think that? Because the lights on and everything." She said, "Well, there's nothing on the sign. There's no sign. The picture's not there." So I looked on the wall. We get to the movies coming out. Wasn't there. Looking inside, it was emptied. Only thing was on with the lights. So whoever own that property, they make sure the lights stay on. Like the movie is actually there is actually a movie theater there. So we went back to the hotel, relax, wind down a little bit, and watch TV. And I fell asleep. And then we got up in the morning. We were supposed to be there at 8 a.m. So that means an hour drive. So we had to be there. We're gonna leave at 6. Probably there at 7. It said be there at 7. That's what it say. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. Get up at 6. Leave at 7. No, we're gonna get up at 6 to be there and all that. And we were too damn tired. My friend said, "I think it's okay. We go later." Okay. So again, we the first time we're there, so we don't know the rules are yet. And we did set a time to be there, so we don't know that will we get penalized for it or we can't do it because we passed our time. So we get there. Took a little longer to get there. It do cost money to park for $20 and change. When you see free, they get most of the time they get the money based off the parking. In my opinion, the food trucks, because going to food truck, you do have to pay a fee. The food truck people do have to pay a fee at that event to let you know. And then what else? And the other thing they sell there as well. So maybe that's where they get the money from. Who knows? Anyway, so we get there, other people there. We see a whole type of people. We got people, families. We got kids there with their family there. And then you have the church people. Yes, church people. Their little group there. You have teenagers. You have one guy. We saw some balloons and everything else. We understand it, but we went and we walked through the board thing. The little bridge over the pond, and we were looking. The lady was saying next. So there's no sign in. You go to the start line, stretch you need to do, and then they count down, and then off you go. So my friend started listening. She said every 15 minutes they tell you line up. So it was not a time whatever. So it starts at 8 a.m. till probably 11 o'clock. Depends on the last group of people running that doing it. So every 15 minutes they constantly having people start every 15 minutes they say go. So that's how they did it. And it was fun. First we did start running a little bit. Back to walking. They did have a thing you climb over. But what happened was when you get it, it's in the midway. So there's no bottom, middle, and top. It's middle and top. I couldn't get myself over that. I didn't have enough arm strength. My friend, she went over it. But she said it was a lot of work though. It was a lot of work to get over that. And so we ran into it. We went to the mud section. We had to carry sandbags over a little sand hill. And then we went to swinging on ropes, the mud on the bottom. It wasn't that deep. They didn't put it much deep, but it was still muddy. And over there, I went into the mud. We had a slide to go down to. I went down there, wrecked my knee. I almost lost my shoe. It was that muddy. What else we did? We did it was the truck tires. The car tires. You go and do your military drills up and left right thing. But this one was the trucks, and I went through it, but I did 1 foot in, 1 foot, one foot in, other one come in. That I did the steps. Some people, the young generation, they went and did the hopping, hop, like a bunny hop. We didn't do that. We did what else we did? They had 3 of those hurdles like you have. It was tall too, so you cannot jump over them unless you're real tall, but you can go over them and all that stuff. We seen children with their family, the one who want to do it, and you run and you walk. We did like twice we ran, and the rest of the time we walked. And then towards the end, you see a lot of people walking. You see a lot of people walking because they're going based off the group. So if the group was one person tired, everybody started walking. So that was cool about that. We did the what we did. We did another steps. We did that. I did that. My friend didn't do that one, and then she did. What she do? She did some other stuff she did. I ain't do it at all. I ain't try to attempt to do it. So we finally got to the walk wall. Now I wasn't sure I can do this because I never, I remember years ago to my kids, my daughter, my son, and my niece to a walk wall place, and on a Groupon, and they enjoyed themselves. And I'm thinking to myself, I can never do a walk wall. Well, I say, you know what? I'm thinking. Well, I did. I looked it up, and on the sides of the walk wall was spaced out farther out, so it's hard. But in the middle of the walk wall, it was more space together, so you can actually do the walk wall. A lot of people can do the walk wall. Okay, so I decided to do the walk wall. I get up there. I'm surprised myself, not able to pull myself up because again, it was spaced together. You actually like steps, and then the only difference was I got to the top. Now I know about this. I can get back to the top or not, right? I was in a position, sideways position, right? And only how I can get over that wall if I roll over. That's the only way I can do it. So I definitely had to hold on to the rope. When I was getting my leg over, a young Caucasian boy, I'm serious, he probably in middle school, sixth grade, seventh grade. If I put my leg over, I will hit that boy in the head. And I don't want to hear his mama yelling at me. I had a feeling his mama around close by. All right. So I had to put my leg back down. I'm waiting for him to get over. But he had a hard time to get over, or he not comfortable getting over just yet. Okay. So I'm waiting. My friend, she already down there, and she's like, come on, Sharon, come on. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go over, put my leg way over. I'm making sure I make a big. I bring my leg way over so I can pass his head. And when I did that, I flipped myself over. I roll a little bit. I hold on to it. Everybody, oh my God, my friends, like, oh my God. I'm like, on my side of the ropes, by holding on to it. Now I had to figure a way how to move from the sideways, get to the front, move my body to get, straight. So my booty got caught up in that damn rope. So I'm trying to move this booty here. The little white boy, the little Caucasian boy, finally came down. His mom, it was him and his mom. It was him and his mom doing a thing. So his mom let him go first, so he did a picture. So she can get a picture, video, and all that stuff. So anyway, I finally came down. This man tried to come and help me out. I mean, you need help, ma'am? I'll help you. I said, I'm fine. I'm getting to move it down. Once I got loose, my booty got loose, I was able to scoot down. So that was a fun. I wish my friend had a video to show what I did. I know my kid would laugh at me when I did this. But anyway, that was a fun part. God is so good to me. God said, I prayed for this activity, and the walk wall was going to kick my butt, but it didn't. So I enjoyed myself. Get down there, hit the bubble section of the section, and it was nice. We said, yeah, we did it. And then wipe ourselves down, and then got our little medals, and went back to the car to get our phones, so we come back and take pictures. Right? No, we did not have our phone because we did not know how it's going to be. Again, but we saw the demo. The other parts, they mud, and so we didn't want to get our phones wet, messed up, and all that stuff. Next time, we know how to prepare ourselves. So, we got some food. I went and got get my tacos and got my drinks. So I did that, and we went back, heading back to the hotel. In the meantime, going to the hotel, she want to go to Aldi's to get some snacks, and we went to Walmart she wanted to go to Walmart to get another bag, because she realized what she did, and then she'd buy some shoes and some other stuff, and I went and bought some clothes too. Little couple things we bought. Yes, the first time ever went to Walmart, and yes, I knew about the protest of Walmart the first time ever. But again, we were preparing for the weather there, and I wasn't going to Target. She was going to see what she was at Target, so we ain't going to Target. So the only thing we was there was close by. All these Walmart close by. That was it. So I bought a couple things. I bought me, since she had a baby suit, I did not have one. I found some shorts. I bought a tank top. I found some nice little tank top. I said, they will go together. And I put it on at the hotel. I said, oh my God, I would never, again, I'm saying I'm stepping out. I'm going back to they're like, you could you going back to the day before you had kids, looking cute on the beach and everything. So that's what I did. And I had a cute outfit. It was cute. So we came back to the hotel. We went back out. Again. The next day we leaving out to the airport. Went to the other we went to another beach. What you saw here, it is the Pompano Beach. Let me see. I'm gonna find that beach name. Pompano Beach. It's a family beach. Let me see. What I'm doing here. Let me see about my kids. Oh, right there in town. It's Pompano Pier. So when you go to that beach, say Pompano Pier. They even spelled Pier wrong too. Yeah, I did. But that is a nice. Again, that's another boardwalk, and that's more family. Fort Lauderdale is more touristy, but the other one we went to, the second one we went to, that's more family-like. And they're nice restaurants. You think you are in a tons of hotels, kind of condos there. Nice, clean place. Had different restaurants. Again, went to the beach. She went into the water, not fully in the water. I need to eat. I know. I'm one of those friends who want to eat. Okay. Shoot, I'm prepared. I clean myself and all that stuff. I want to eat different foods in different places and locations. Okay. I don't want to go to what I can get here in PA. There was one place called Chipotle. I said, no, I'm not eating Chipotle. I can get Chipotle at home. I don't want to eat no Chipotle. I want no commercial food that I can get at home, but we can get at home. I told her this. Let's go to different restaurants and eat there. So we, I doubt you go out to eat on a regular basis. I know I don't go out to eat at all. So we did that. But the pier was beautiful. We had seagulls, people acting crazy. We had Karens, ones standing too close to the seagull. The seagull was used to people, and thank goodness they give them a side eye, give them a head up, like, hey, send back. But anyway, so we just at the pier and said the pier that what you want to be at and just chill on the pier. And then went back to the dorm. We back to the hotel, and let's see here. That's a Saturday or that Friday night. That Friday night we came back to the hotel. I'm gonna give you a heads up. That Friday night we came back to the hotel. I was still restless. She's still kind of sleepy. I'm still sleepy, but I'm a little restless. And I want something a sweet to eat. So I said, she was going to bed, but I didn't go to bed. I said, because I was going down. I want to get a dessert before I go to bed, and I was going to order room service. But then I didn't want to. I don't want to eat my food upstairs in our room. So I'll go with you then. So, okay, we went downstairs to the bar, and I ordered cheesesteak. No cheesesteak. I ordered cheesecake and with strawberries. And I was my Mai Tai. Did not take a picture of it because I didn't have my cell phone. Again, it's on a trip. I'm trying to get away from the cell phone. And she haven't drank in years, she said. So she decided to get a drink, which like, whoa. But again, anyway, it was nice, pretty. It was the cheesecake hit the right spot. My Mai Tai with the cheesecake was great taste. I mean, it was pretty. It was nice. And I said this is my treat because they had to come down. So it was my treat. I treated for that. And then when that was done, um, we went upstairs. We were giggling our heads off. This is what mine does. When we were in the military, we went bowling. Came back. We were tipsy as hell. Walking back to the boat, we were giggling, laughing, lost our damn minds, everything above. We had a good old time, and that's what it was. And then we went onto the mud run. But anyway, after we got done, we that Saturday night, I watched single female, Black Single Female 3. I watched part of that. I'm trying to watch the whole thing when I get home. But I was about like 15 minutes late on the movie. But I watched that, and then other movie came on, and I was in and out sleep. And we both said we're gonna stay up, and we didn't. We went to sleep. we got up in time. We got up at 3 or 4. We got up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I had to be there. My plane leave at 5 something. Well, the gate closed at 5 something, but I'm plane leaving at 6 in the morning. Her plane leave at 9, so she came with me. I told her to come drop me off and come back to the hotel, but she decided not to. So we all got our stuff together and we got in the rental car, dropped the rental car off, went to the airport, wait for the bus, the shuttle bus, to get to that. That's one thing about Fort Lauderdale. We go in that airplane there on that airport. You will take the shuttle bus to take you to the rental car. Okay, let you know now. You will do that. We did that. We were early, so we were able to get on the first bus, and we got in. I was able to check in because I had a pre TSA, and I waited for her when she get through her line, and she said she'll look into that and everything. Lord, it was like when we sat there and waited, and then they said, "Hey, you might want to do an upgrade on your seats." And I thought about it, like I kind of wanted to do it. She's like, "You want to do that?" And I was like, "It was like $83." So I went up there, and that's when she said she's gonna go to her section and say, so we said our buys and everything else. And I should have had told her wait till I go to the bathroom and come back. Anyway, so I went and got my upgrade seat. They call it the big one with a big soft seat. They call, and I think next day forward, that's what I'm doing. All right. This day forward, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just go and rent the bigger seats, in my opinion. All right. What did I eat on the trip that was so good? I ate when we at the other beach, the Pier, Pompano Beach. We went to a nice restaurant, and I had salmon, roasted potatoes with stewed tomatoes, and it was actually so good that it wasn't heavy on my stomach at all. And then you heard what I said about the Fort Lauderdale, what I had there. And then we went to, Hooters, got the chicken wings. I got a regular chicken wing with no sauce on it, and she got boneless chicken wings. And I had a Mai Tai. That's all, one drink. That's all we had. Again, with 2 nights. We got there early in the morning, 10 o'clock, 10:30, and then we left early in the morning on Sunday. So it was a tight schedule we did, but we winged it. That's all we did. We winged it. The Pompano Pier is not far from Fort Lauderdale Marriott North. Not far off from it. So it was, you probably could walk it, but I would recommend it. Just got time to walk. All right. But what did I learn on this girl trip? Mm-hmm. On this girl trip, we haven't seen each other in years. Physically see each other, touch each other. Um, Life is lifing. And when you want to plan things, it don't happen that way all the time. But keep the connections going on. Again, like I said, there are times that we only talk once a year, twice a year, not every day, not every Sunday. And if it does happen that way, that we did call each other more often, usually we're going through some things ourselves, or they going through some things themselves. Take the time and just, talk. And sometimes they don't tell you they're going through some things in life. I'm blessed to have, I'm blessed that the people I am socialized with, one connection we had together with the Lord. We prayed. We went to church together, different parts of churches. We went to church. We went to, family issues. Again, they were my rock when my parents were transitioning to heaven. And they encouraged me. They had to say some hard things to me, like, it's time. And they allowed me to cry. They allowed me to feel those things. And those are girlfriends are. And for our girl trip is two, with me and her. And it's like someone asked me, there was another some other girl trip. Will you bring all your friends together in one trip? And for me, it could possibly happen because we all into the Lord and everything else. However, I think that one-on-one connection is a lot better. I think it's better to have very few people on a girl trip with personalities. You might have to do different girl trips with different group of girls, not all in one, because personalities hit, and you are the common denominator, and everybody want a piece of you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what kind of friends you got. You see this in bridal showers. You see the girl that's been your friend the whole time, but you had your bestie that you haven't seen to be your maid of honor. That kind of thing. So what I would do another girl trip. My other friend was saying this. Got two other friends who want to do girl trips, and I'm saying I'm going through 3 girl trips this year. So I just think it's better to just keep it very small group of girls that you're connected with. If you go into a big group of girls, have them understand. You must go learn how to do individual things. Hey girl, we're gonna meet up at dinner time. We're gonna meet up at breakfast, lunch. Those things meet up. But activities and everything, you don't have to do everything together in a big girl group. All right. So at the end of the day, what I learned, keep those friendships if you can. And some friendships are seasoned. Some friendship is at the moment in that period of time of your life that what that friend meant to you at that time. It's just a season, and it's okay. So I'm hoping that you guys look into a girl trip of 2025 of your own. You can do a stay vacation if you want to, or they come to your neck of the woods and do a girl trip in your neck of the woods. All right. So my question to you, I got this from Club Shake Shake. How many females should be in a girl trip? What do you think should be the minimum and the maximum is? And if you had to do a girl trip, if you had to plan a girl trip, how would you plan a girl trip in your friend group base or your friend group? How would you plan it? Like I said before, for me, one-on-one is better for me because again, I have very few friends that we connected for over the years. We all our kids were on the same age. So for one, my friend had no kids. And then the other one is if I decided to get those girls into a girl trip, I know for a fact we are going to talk about God. our journey. Not everybody want to do activities. I know we will go to the beach. I know we're going to eat. But activity-wise, we have to be in a place that we can all fly somewhere else. We go somewhere and we all fly in different places and do a meetup. That's how I know how to do a road trip. So enjoy yourself. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Like, share, comment below. And again, ask the question. If you decide to do a girl trip, what is the number, smallest to the largest, that you would do a girl trip? All right.